Right, hello, just a quick recap around the old shed head. Right, we came before we conquered. We made some sills which are not quite factory. The reason why they're not quite factory is quite simple, is they actually have an element shield on them. I think I've sort of come a bit too deep, and I'm seriously considering not doing them. I don't know. I'm looking at them, I'm thinking they're brilliant, but the truth of the matter is they're not that good. They tend to come down too far, so they make it a bit slab-sided, where the original ones aren't like that. The original ones come in here, they come in across there, so they don't. So that you see this bottom line when you get the sill chrome from. So I'm sort of toying with the idea of maybe welding the top and chopping the bottom off and then push it in, but I just don't know whether I can bend it enough. The other option is to weld it along that edge and then box it up, but I just wonder if it's going to look too bulky. The only way really is tack it on, let it down on the ground, but the amount of work involved do that if you wanted to do it, I don't know. Obviously I need to get on here with some bits to do this onto the top edge, so it's quite crucial. It's just the angle. I just don't like the way they're bulking back. I mean, I don't know whether I could bend them myself, I don't know. But yeah, you can see the problem. The problem is here, it's here, there. That's too, it should cut in to the edge of that end. Then that would close that sill off, and it wouldn't be doing what it's doing there. I don't know. I really don't know. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Any suggestions for anybody? I don't know. Me? Yeah, I know. Shoot the hostage. Yeah. Okay then. So, right. Okay. Well, if I'm going to do that, I need to mark it, and I think that's what I'm going to do. I think I'm going to cut it. I'm going to do it. I'm going to try and bend it myself. It's a bit on the heavy side, to be honest. I mean, my mate with the steering, he's got like about 2 mil or something. But it's just so heavy, but it's great for the main chassis. But it's much good for the outer, just a trim power. I wonder whether I could. I don't know. I don't know. Obviously, that sill, the reason why it's got a strange shape to it is because of this. But you see, this would have to be cut, and it just tack it on the bottom edge in there. I don't know. Okay, well anyway, I'm gonna put you off a minute. No, I'll give you a short minute. Yeah, as you can see, not bad. I mean, it's pretty good. I just, I've got so much of it. It's done. I can't believe how good so that's coming out, considering. But yeah. So, really it's the sill. Obviously the guillotine, it's my fault when I gave him the pattern. He's made it after I gave him the pattern. It's working, it's looking really good. I mean, but I just wonder whether it's going to make it look so slab-sided. I don't know. But it is taking away the effects of the original design by about, what would you say that was? Inch and a half. I just don't know. Help me. Obviously you need that for the front wing to go on to. You need, then you need the door to close against it. So, but it's going to come down and go flat. So, I think I'm going to mark it and cut it. I don't want to, but I mean, it's part and parcel of the job, isn't it? Really? I mean, I can open the doors and do it outside. I'm not going to get so much shit in my face. So yeah, so that's it. We're going to cut it, right? I don't know. I don't want to, but I haven't got a lot of choice. I think I'm gonna set me old, whatever it is, in Black and Decker or maybe somewhere right. She was there, isn't she? Oh no, she's gone. Oh, she must be next door. So anyway, we're gonna set that up. Get her outside. We'll cut the face. All right. So I'm gonna. There's a just quick sort of 5 minutes of drama there, but I think it looks ridiculous if it cuts like that, so I'm going to cut it. I am going to cut it along. If I do it like that, then if I did get any chrome sill trims that rivet on, if I can find any, because I haven't tried any of the Aston people local to me that do restorations. Maybe I can find some stabby trims. But yeah, so hopefully today we may well see. And also, I'm on the dreaded flea bay. And I found some more exhaust manifolds. They are not quite what I want, but they look quite good. I don't know. I mean, I burned them at 50 quid, so they're not block huggers. They've got quite a long extension into them, but what they seem to do is they seem to move. So what I'm thinking is, rather than this, which are sort of really quite intricately difficult, I mean they're lovely manifolds, but they come out so far. I look away from the block, they're sitting out about 6-7 inches. Well, you haven't got it there. There's just no way. So yeah. So basically, I'm gonna bid on these ones, and I think they could be adjusted to block huggers because they've got a curve in the neck. They sort of swoop in. So I'm hoping by shortening the actual flanges, I can move them tighter into the block, and then hopefully that'll be the exhaust system sorted. It's just making hard work for myself, but you know, hey, I mean, what else do you do? I mean, it's easy to say, but you know, as I say, it's not easy to do this stuff. I mean, to be honest, that's just so thick. I just wish you'd have. Well, I can't complain, can I? Well, you can't do. We're doing good. Right. So basically, you're going to mark that up with a new pen, and then I'm going to try and work out how to cut it off. And I'll try and do all three of them at the same time. So I got them ready, I suppose. So the answer. Yeah, I mean, have to work out some way of doing this. It's going to be very tricky to do. To get it right, anyway. Wonder whether I could clamp it to the top of the lift and then cut it across. But either way, I've got to do it. So that's it. And then, really, apart from a good sort of clean up. Well, I've done all the welding. I've got to clean up the welds when you weren't looking. I've got a bit of floor pan to make over there. I'll do that when I do the side. I've got a little patch over there on the floor, but the majority of it I'm quite happy with. This I'm trying to get this side and get this side done and get this wing on, and then obviously when I get underneath there, I've got to repair that a bit on the leg, but then that is when I can get it up on the lift and maybe get it higher in the air for me to make it easier for myself. A few more blobs of welding on the bonnet hinges, and I found a bit of aluminium to make up my flange for the front. I'd have to get the old shrink and switcher out, and maybe shrink and switcher. Hate that word. But on the face of it, we are starting to look better. We're never looking to look good, but we're looking better. I'm not gonna say I'm really happy with it, because I'm not. But I'm not unhappy with it. I just, you know, as I said, it's a shame. I'm just making extra work for myself. I mean, he's not going to be able to cut that off because now it's bent. It wouldn't go in his guillotine anyway. So he can't straighten it. So I'm going to chop it. It'll give me a sort of a strange little angle bend, but it could have come in useful sometime or other. Not the end of the world. What was I going to say? So yeah. All right. Well, I'll turn you off then. You've had a few minutes of rubbish and drivel, but as I said, I just think it's going to look really stupid. It's going to be two slabs on the side, so we're going to do it anyway, because I don't want to. I know what you're saying. I'm saying I could just, for the sake of what, work the wheels on it, drop it down the skirts. I need to tack it anyway because I've got to get on the top, but you're not going to cut it off in situ, not easily anyway. I don't know. It's just no. Let's cut it anyway. Right. So we made a decision. We're going to cut it. We're going to bend it in flange so it nearly follows the line down to the door down to the sill. That's it. Right. So that's it. Turn you off. Hopefully when you see it again, we'll be further along. But anyway, bye for now.